Yo, yo, yo! Back on here, no game to play. I did try and get my headset down from the loft to see if I could use it on Call of Duty, and it don't bloody work at all. I'm bloody confused. It didn't work in my phone. So it's like, it's broke. £80 headset that I've never even used. I didn't like it, but it's a 7.1, and I realised that pod's 7.1, I couldn't even get it to work. Pretty peeved off, to be honest. So I don't want to spend any more money. I just spent 70 quid on Black Ops. So I'm stuck here. I'm gonna do a jigsaw. Obviously, we can't play Apex, as you know why. Do you know what I mean? We've been told. So, which is pissing me off because I was growing my channel again, which obviously means only fucking wrong uns are allowed to grow channels. Do 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 do. I've seen some other video pop up today. I don't know if it's true. Somebody else, famous player, got caught cheating on COD. Shame Apex don't have a real attitude, eh? 20, 30-year problem this is with Apex company games. Right, play arcade. Ruin my channel now. Look at me, eh? Not allowed to. Who would quit a channel that's growing, people? Anybody think that through? Who would be doing a YouTube channel on a game and it's growing again, and then all of a sudden say, "I better not do this anymore"? Who would do that, eh? Evil. One day you'll wake up. Notice, yeah, I've been asleep for a couple hours, so I'm just sleeping whenever I want to now. I got no game. I got no, what do they call it? The game is like you go to work. At the moment, for me, is I needed to find some fun on the evening. That was what my life was about. You know what I mean? Other people go to work and then they have their fun at the evening, and they have whatever it is, whether it's seeing their kids on the way home, whether it's, you know, going to a pub on a Friday night. Some men do that, you know. Do that. You enjoy yourself. My thing was to try and find some fun on an evening for a few hours, which obviously playing that game, I've been lagging out for X amount of years, and it's been hell to try and play the game with that lag. And I spent 5 years of my life trying to fix the lag on the game, which is the worst lag I've ever experienced in any other game in my entire life. Right? I played 20 years nearly. Now I have nothing on the evening, and look at me, I'm doing jigsaws, and it doesn't entertain me. I'm not excited. How do I explain it? In the morning, I usually look forward to the evening if I've got something to look forward to, yeah? That means I do things in the day. Does that make sense? Does anybody out there get that? Nice one. Your YouTube friends, there you are. You've got friends, mate. You just said you got YouTube friends. You can just say friends, mate. They're your friends. Some of my best friends were internet friends over the years. I spent more time chatting to my internet friends than I did my real life friends. Also, can you help me out real quick? My throat is hot and it feels like fire, ashes in it. Do you know what? Throat? Well, drink water, obviously. That's the first thing, isn't it? Drink some real water. Try and drink some filtered water. Your throat is really hot, like it's got ashes in it. What have you been doing? Milk? Try milk. I was going to say something else, but my brain's gone blank on that one. Try milk. People drink milk if they eat a hot chili pepper. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if that means it will help with your throat, but you can try it. And I was going to say something else, but it's gone. friends. I wouldn't say exactly my friends since we just talk every now and then. It's just a friend, mate. You shouldn't hold yourself back from having friends by speaking negatively of the friends you've got. You're doing it again. Remember the negative. You're feeding the negative. Do you know what I mean? You're not feeding the positive. You should say, my friend. Now you're feeding the positive. You're not having any negative thought process when you're saying it, which therefore you believe in it. Do you know what I mean? Wish you would get this, mate. Once you get this, your life changes, man. Your life changes, man. Feed the positive, not the negative. Boom, 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 shakalaka, boom, boom, shakalaka. Where does this one go, people? I'm a bit of a bot sometimes. Does it go here? I'm getting herpes, man. But yeah, again, the meaning of friend is a... It's not you just, dude. You can have a friend, mate. You know what I mean? Right. No offense to any friends that I've had in the past. I have no friends. There we go. All right? I have no friends. You want me to say that out loud? I have no friends, but I do. I have friends. They are my friends. If I rang them, they would possibly talk to me. If I knocked on their door, they would possibly let me in and we would talk. That's a friend. Whether they see me, whether they ring me, you know what I mean? They don't ring me, they don't see me, you know what I mean? They don't intend to come and see me or whatever, do you know what I mean? So I've still got a friend. I can be negative and say I haven't got no friends. You know what I mean? Or I can just keep it in the positive way and say I have got friends, but we might not be the best of friends, you know? Be positive about it, or I can be negative. Like, Apex is a shit company. EA are shit. They always have been shit. They ain't never going to change until people wake up and stop putting money in their game. You know what I mean? I will speak negatively about that because it is completely a negative company. You know what I mean? So I'm never going to say positive things about them because there's nothing positive to say about EA. Do you know what I mean? Why would I lie? I'm actually going to be negative there because it's true. You know what I mean? The only way EA gets fixed is if I buy it out and I control it. It's the only way EA will ever get fixed because it's a company built on greed. There you are. There's truth, positivity, negativity, more negativity, but sometimes you can't be positive. You know what I mean? The positive is, as long as I buy it out, it saves it. You know, it can change. If I don't buy it out, it ain't gonna change. You know what I mean? So there you go. There's a positive in there. It could change, but I need to buy it out. That's the only way it can change. And then the kids of today are playing games that are good for them, for their life. Because it won't be a toxic game anymore. It won't be about individualism. But anyway, I digress. I love this word. I digress. It makes you sound smart. When you go off on a little bit of a tangent, you can say I digress, but you've said your tangent. Yee-hoo, baby. Yee-hoo, baby. I'm trying to retrain your brain, mate. That's all I'm trying to do. Because you ask me the same stuff, and it all comes from that, you know? That's all I'm trying to do. I shared that video on Discord. Did you see it? Did you respond to it? See that? How the lady was positive? Could have been a negative thing, but she was positive. That's what I'm on about. Do-do-do. You spend your life acting like that, which you do, I think. I think when you tell people have an amazing day when you're having a shit day, I think you try and give positivity to other people, but you feed yourself negativity. If you know what I mean. If you get it now, that's fine. If you can see when I'm being negative and when I'm being positive, great. You're starting to open your eyes, baby. There you go. Past is gone. The energy is gone, baby. You know? Whether you believe in time or not. You know? So your friends, let's start this again. Your friends like your avatar. Hey! I'm just trying to make you aware of what you type sometimes. The negative side of it. You know? You have got friends. You can say they're friends. It's fine. I don't have any friends. I think friends are overrated. You know what I mean? Just to be, I've got one friend, but I wasn't able to go out this week because I've been pissed off because I'm not playing the game that I was growing again. The one I was gonna finally accomplish what I set out to accomplish, and then I'm not allowed to play it again. So I've not gone out with my friends. It's affected my personal life. But now I need to find something else to do with my evening to bypass what I was trying to create before, and then I can start again and connect with my days. Which meant I might have been able to go out with my friend today and play bowling or something. Well, on Monday or Tuesday it was supposed to have been. I didn't even ring her this time, or I didn't even text her. Where's this one go? Anyway. Read a little, but I'm not going to repeat myself and go, got to go and have an amazing day, everyone. It's only you here, Isaiah. But there you are, putting positive out again. Start feeding yourself more positive. Ooh, baby. Keep that mentality going. Don't go back to your old ways again in 2 weeks or a week. Keep that mentality going. Otherwise, you're going to go back in the same shitty hole again. And keep the positive mentality going. It is as simple as that. Kabunchki, people. EA are the worst company in the world. EA are the worst company in the world. Do do do. He's talking like it. He's telling me what's what, but I like it. The problem with text, you don't understand by his voice. His tone could be so sweet, man. But when you read text, it makes you go, he's like, telling you fucking thing. To be honest, right? Reading all this, I don't know how to take what he's typed, But as soon as I see the end, he gives a thumbs up. It just changes the emotion of the whole window, you know what I mean? But he's giving me a thumbs up, he can't be in a piss. You know what I mean? I don't know why the headset didn't work. I'll show you, because I don't fucking lie. Here is another headset. It don't work at all, alright? Try it out, it's fucking broke. Absolute joke. Absolute bloody joke. I ain't spending no more money on no fucking games. Whether that's a headset or a controller, we're gonna get a van. We've done the lottery. We're buying ourselves something. We're gonna fill our fucking cup and we're getting the shit out of here. I go back to who I used to be, which is what they don't want. Where's the music? You love her. Liver's playing up again. A week of eating shit. Fasting really did help. I'm telling you, man, that fasting helped me. But last week, since I quit the game, because I'm not allowed to play it, okay? All right? And I speak the truth. Oh, Cameron's here. I didn't see your message. Sorry, man. I was scrolling around looking at thingy's messages. I don't know if you're there. All right, it's typed here. Julian loves my new profile. Isaiah having a go at me. Yeah. I don't know if you heard me. I'm typing to thingy. Oh, nice one. Wee. Right. I'm trying. I ain't trying to be an asshole, but I don't give his tantrums. No, he's right. Not a tantrum. He's nice. He just it's typing in it. It makes it a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm trying to help him, but he's kind of throwing it against me. What I've been trying to tell him. You know what I mean? So trying to help him. Been trying to help him this way for 3 years, but he doesn't take it on board because they don't teach you this in school. You end up getting bullied in school. You end up getting bullied in a young age. When you leave school, you feel uncomfortable when you've left school because you've now been trained by the bullies in school to think. You know what I mean? And it's a continual like negative to think negative of yourself. You know what I mean? And I've been trying to teach him this for fucking 3 years, but kids aren't aware of this. You know what I mean? They don't get it. You know, it took me until I was 42 to understand, you know, you are what you eat, and it actually means something now. You know what I mean? So, in other words, you are what you say, you are what you think, and when people have trained you to think that you're shit or whatever, do you know what I mean? He was all right. He's having a positive time. He's just told me he's had a go at me on Discord for being negative. He's throwing it in me face straight away. He's not giving me any leniency. Do you know what I mean? I'm telling him how to be, and he's taking it on board, but then he's throwing it in my face straight away. Can I have a bit of leniency here, please, buddy? Do you know what I mean? I've been telling you this till I'm blue in my face for fucking 3 years or something, and now you're actually going to implement it. I'm not used to you implementing it. Do you know what I mean? I'm used to have to keep fucking hounding you. See, somebody bullies you for long enough, you'll end up being what they think like you'll end up being what they say you are because they've trained you. I've been trying to reprogram him. Do you know what I mean? And now he's possibly the program's changing, and I don't realize he's changing because I'm just seeing his text messages. Do you know what I mean? And he's throwing it back at me already, telling me don't be negative. Do you know what I mean? But he doesn't understand what I got going on. I mean, my channel was just growing, and now I've had to walk away from it. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't understand that. He doesn't see that there's a negative. There is a negative in what I'm saying at the moment, but I've just walked away from a stream that was growing. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not allowed to play the game. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't know that. That's where my negativity is coming from. It's not me. It's being put on me, and it's unfair because all these other fuckers are allowed to play the game and cheat their asses off and not get lagged out. And I'm the one who's not allowed to fucking play the game. And it ain't just about lag. There's other shit going on too. Um, he's throwing it in my face a bit. I just feel that it's not needed, man. Come on, man. Come on. You don't know what I'm going through at this moment in time. You should give leniency. Give me some leniency, man. Give me some leniency. I give people leniency. You know, I don't give people as much as I used to because I've been going through so much shit for I don't know how long it's been now. I've been streaming. There's some of the dark shit I've been through in the last 5 years while I'm streaming that people don't know about. I've slipped a few things on here that I didn't mean to, but uh, I don't get any leniency. See that? But when I'm negative, they don't realize I'm sitting here today and I force myself to do weights because I'm being negative. I'm not looking after my body because I can't play my game. You know what I mean? So today I had to force myself to do weights. Didn't want to do it, but I had to force myself to do that. I'm not going to the park anymore. I'm not going to nature. I'm having like a tantrum. Do you know what I mean? I'm a 50-year-old having a tantrum. You know what I mean? Because it's not fair what I'm going through. You know what I mean? It's totally unfair. Um, I should just be allowed to play the game like everybody else and not be lagged out. And I shouldn't have to get what I'm having get done to me. I'm not saying too much. which is obviously telling me not to play the fucking game. So it's not fair. So I'm having tantrums at the moment. I'm not looking after my body. I've been eating shit all week long. I've been doing weed all week long, earlier at night because I can't play my game, and that pisses me off because now my body's in jeopardy because I'm eating Western sugar foods. I even put a little link in the video in the thingy today. You know what I mean? In the Discord, like showing, like, no, that's the stuff I've been talking about on my stream for fucking years. Do you know what I mean? Don't eat sugar. Don't do this. Do you know what I mean? It's not good for you. Don't eat the Western diet. I've been saying this for years. It doesn't fare well when you talk that way. You know what I mean? But this guy is powerful. He's been known for decades because of his family lineage. Do you know what I mean? So when people don't believe me when I'm saying shit, I'll pop a link up now. I'm fucking, if I can't play my game and concentrate on my game and be a gamer or be somebody who does coaching or just somebody who's a streamer or some form of entertainer in some way, I don't know if that's the right word. Um, I can't do that with my time while I'm getting frustrated. I'll fucking pass links like that on. Do you know what I mean? Because my channel's not going to be a gaming channel. I'm going to slowly slip my channel into something else. And that's probably going to be me now because I'm going to be spreading things that I've been saying on this stream for fucking years. But I'm going to use other people that are very well known because as soon as somebody knows, how do I explain it? I've been saying stuff about EA on my stream for years, and my kids know about it because they've been watching it and making fun of me. Do you know what I mean? No offense to them, but I'm losing my point. I need to rewind and listen to my point. Yeah, yeah. They don't believe me. But as soon as I said there's a 500,000 subscriber person talking the same way or saying stuff about corruption in EA, they all of a sudden believe. Do you know what I mean? They don't believe me because I've only got 1,000 people listening. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's all about it's even with my family, it's the ego side of it. Do you know what I mean? As soon as I said there was a streamer that is doing saying stuff like I'm saying a little bit, you know what I mean? Who is it? Who is it? Let me have the link. Who is it? Don't believe me. Don't believe me. But you'll believe somebody who's got 500,000 subscribers. Do you see what I mean? So that's what I'm going to do now. If I can't play my game, I'm going to start passing links on and talking about shit and doing research on my stream about other people that's talking about what I've been talking about that are more famous. Then they'll believe in them because it's all ego. The whole world is ego based. You know what I mean? Except for certain parts of the world which actually do their whatever it is that keeps them away from growing their ego. Do you know what I mean? So now I'm going to start passing links on because then people can go, oh my gosh, miL was just going on about don't do the Western diet, don't do the Western diet. That's so flippant that is. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. He's just mad. He's crazy. He thinks he's lagging out in the game. Well, there you are. Here's some fucking links of some famous people talking about the shit that I've been talking about on my stream for 5 years. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to start doing now because I haven't got nothing else to do. So I might as well fucking do that. Yeah, he's changing. He just picked loads of balls in me in Discord. He's definitely taken it on board and he's doing some, and his life's going well as well. I think he's just gone and seen his dad, going for a walk with his dad, so that's cool. You know what I mean? Fair play to him. Usually, he doesn't listen to what I say. He just keeps reverting back to his old ways of letting people telling me shit, and then he fucking, you know what I mean? And he starts becoming what they say. You know what I mean? That's I have had a go at him about his name. Why are you calling yourself Trashy? Why have you changed your name to Trashy? And he's like, well, I like it. Yeah, but you don't realize you are actually calling yourself Trashy. That's negative. You know what I mean? And somebody's brainwashed you into doing that. But if he wants to call himself Trashy, that's up to him. But I see that as very negative. You're allowing somebody to say you're shit at games, and now you've even called your fucking self that. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, but that's not aimed at him, you know what I mean? But it's a small thing, but he took it the wrong way. But then I obviously typed, and it ends up getting like it expands where it doesn't need to expand. Do you know what I mean? Because we're texting. Texting is the worst thing to do is try and have a discussion when you're texting. Because no one understands what anybody's on about because you can't tell the facial expressions. Or like me, I need your vibe. You know what I mean? I can get a little bit of vibe off of text, but sometimes your ego can take over and you think somebody's just saying stuff about you, so you say stuff back. So, like that, innit? So, yeah, that's what I'm left with doing now. Can't play me fucking game. Warzone's audio is fucking shit, mate. Absolute shit. Complete shit. I got a headset down here, and it's supposed to be 7.1, but it's broken. I can't get any audio out of it at all. I tried it on the PlayStation, didn't work. I'm gonna have to try it in something else. I used to have this special jack, and I can't find the special end of it. I'll have to find it. And then I can maybe try it on my phone. Test it out on my phone. Mm. What have you been doing then anyway? How's your internet going? I slept twice last night due to the weed, and I woke up at I think 8:30 today. I've been asleep again for a fucking hour and a half again. Uh, I forced myself to do some weights. I didn't push it though. Shoulder's still not right. I managed to do a little bit more than I was able to do before on the other one that hurts, but I didn't push it. So is that? No, that's thingy. He's the most random director in the history of Hollywood, baby. Come on. Yeah, I'm pissed off, man. I just walked away from my stream that was growing again. Can't believe it. What a fucking scam. What a fucking scam. Pissed me right off. I knew if I had no lag, my channel would have been 100k easy. Let's have a look. No offense to any of these people that I'm going to show on my YouTube. I got nothing else to do. So I might as well fucking do this. Right, let's have a look. This guy here, right? Uh, is a gooch, or whatever you want to call it, a tipster, yeah? Right? He's got 188,000 subscribers. This, I don't know if you can see it. There, you can see it there. 1,888, whatever it is, 200,000 fucking subscribers. This is what my channel should be like. And my channel was going to be like this, but I've spent 5 years of my life moaning about fucking lag on this fucking stream. Right? This guy did not always have 200,000. This game has allowed him to grow. I've been lagged out on this game. I've not been allowed to grow. There's another guy's name. I can't remember his name, but he's like 100,000 subscribers. This is where my channel should be. And I've just walked away from growing my channel again because I've been told to fucking walk away. So I'm a bit pissed. You know what I mean? Because these fuckers are allowed to do it. No offense to them, but it's not fucking right. It's because they will bend and yield for the dickhead company. Do you know what I mean? Or they'll sell up Red Bulls to kids or fucking energy drinks to kids or whatever it is behind them. They don't have they don't understand the dangers of those foods because I understand what happened to my body because I was drinking and eating that shit out there. Do you know what I mean? So they won't be a problem for EA or Red Bull or whoever these energy drink companies are. Snitch. I don't know what they're called. These fucking dirty ass, fucking dirty drinking fucking bollocks they put in kids' bodies. So yeah, I'm a bit pissed off at the moment. I had 100,000 subscribers or whatever, and I was well known or whatever, and I was getting views. I would go to companies that I knew that were reputable and healthy for the kid, and I would say to them, "Would you like to sponsor me?" And I will put it behind me because I know it's healthy and nutritious for the child, and I will then influence the children into drinking coconut water, or I would influence the children into I like don't smoke. I will be sitting here, don't smoke. You know what I mean? Even though I do weed now. Why am I doing weed on my stream? No one ever knew I was doing my weed. Do you know what I mean? It was always something I waited to the end of the night. But you eventually got nothing to do. You end up doing it on the fucking stream. Because you're sat here twiddling your thumbs because you're not allowed to grow your channel because you'll go against all the big companies out there. Do you know what I mean? And it makes you end up doing weed on your fucking stream, which now you're influencing kids to do fucking weed. Thanks a lot for making me look a cunt. You know what I mean? That's to that dirty ass company out there. better coach, stroke tipster than literally every other fucker that I've seen on this game. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not allowed to shine. There's that word again, shine. Not allowed to shine my light because I've been lagging out on that game for 5 years. That's how easy they can control who they want to put on the fucking pedestal and who they don't want to put on the pedestal. I'm getting pissed off. I'm pissed off with it because I'm sitting here fucking bored. I got nothing to do and I was growing my channel again, which means I could help kids. Now I can't help kids. I can't influence kids. Fucking disgusting. Pisses me right off. Now I got to watch all these fucking dickheads. No offense to them, but I'm just gonna say dickheads because I'm gonna piss. Um, they're all gonna have their Red Bulls behind them and their fucking dirty energy drinks behind them, dirty evil fucking shit behind them, and the kids are gonna watch it and want to buy it because the kids. It's subliminal, isn't it? It's in the back of your fucking. It's behind them on a screen, and the kids are like noticing it in their subconscious, and it's getting programmed into their subconscious. And now I've lost that opportunity to grow my channel to influence kids the right way. Do you know what I mean? That's why I'm pissed off. That's why I put some stuff up in my channel. I literally sat here today and I'm thinking, how am I supposed to tell the kids not to smoke? How am I supposed to tell the kids to stay away from Western food? How am I supposed to tell the kids to not cheat in games? How am I supposed to teach the kids to do teamwork in games when I can't grow my channel? So I ended up posting that shit. At least I can say, look, there's your food that you're eating. This is a famous man here, right? Okay, right? His uncle or his father, whatever his was murdered for speaking the truth. All right? Okay? President. So that's why I've been posting that shit and talking about some of the stuff I've been talking about on here. Because there's two ways you fight. You fight evil. Let's call it evil. Yeah, is you go head on with it, or you do it sneaky. And I was trying to do it sneaky. I was doing it sneaky under the fucking out of the line of sight. I was trying to do it sneaky, just dropping the odd. Stay away from Western food is bad for you. Or if I ever got enough viewers on here, I was going to put something healthy behind me and inspire kids to want to buy that drink because I knew it'd be healthy. Do you know what I mean? Because I know it would inspire them subconsciously. I know how these fucking companies work, mate. You know what I mean? So I'm pissed off now because I'm not able to do that. So fucking done the links instead. It's basically why I've been posting what I've been posting because I'm sitting here and it's really pissing me off. I can't inspire kids to do teamwork. I can't inspire a kid that is bad at a game to get good at a game. And now now he feels better about himself because people aren't bullying him as much. I can't do any of this shit now because I'm not allowed to play the game. Do you know what I mean? And I tried to move over to COD, but the audio sucks dick. No offense, but it sucks dick. No offense, all right, by saying that word out there, but it sucks dick. Okay? And it means I feel like I'm not connected to the game. I can't sit on a game as much as I want to help kids or whatever you want to call it, be inspiring or whatever you want to call it. Can't sit there and feel empty in a game. It just feels empty. The audio is fucking shit. Absolute shit. Visually, it's not bad, but the audio sucks, man. Absolutely sucks. It's the most emptiest feeling I've ever had on a game when it comes to audio. World at War, Call of Duty 3 was terrible. If they were next to you, it sounded like they were 20 meters away. But at least you could tell that they were there. Do you know what I mean? That game, you can't tell they're there. It's just noise. It's fucking impossible. Here, I've had a rant. Probably get in trouble for having that rant now. So yeah, that's why I'm typing some shit up at the moment and I'm saying some shit on my streams. Because I'm fucking pissed that I can't. What am I supposed to? Oh, right, okay. So evil wins again, is it? Okay. Great. Well done. This world ain't never changing, is it? When you got everybody who's asleep and they go, well, you're not lagging. It's probably your controller. It's your control. How is anybody supposed to do any good in this fucking world? You know what I mean? You got fucking food deliveries coming to your house. You know what I mean? When you're getting shit on your channels as well. You're getting shit one day, you're getting some shit the next day, and you just start growing your channel again. And now you've got fake food deliveries coming to your house again. And I was getting fake food deliveries to my house before Amazon was put on my stream where my postcode shows up sometimes. So if anybody tries to say that one, oh, it's because you got your postcode on there. That'll happen and all that. Like, yeah, but they still need to know which address you live at. You know, and there's like fucking 13 addresses around here. that wouldn't know exactly which one it was unless somebody knew where I lived. All right. So, and that's what I said. I will not speak about certain things that are happening to me in the real world. And I don't even want to speak about this. I'd rather just play a game, get some kids to do teamwork, do some coaching, have some wins now and again, get some damage now and again, and feel good about myself and get through my world that way. But sometimes you get slang in a corner and you end up shouting a bit loud that people aren't ready for it. But it is what it is. My, here. Like this. I used to love. Can you see this? I used to love this music. I was pushing this on my fucking stream. I was putting in my descriptions, be kind. Slowly, I've been destroyed over the last 4 years. I've destroyed before that people don't understand, but I was really not allowing it to be seen. I used to have this. I used to put "be kind" in my shit. Fucking wankers, man. Sucked me dry. Fucking pricks. Yeah, I used to listen to this. Right into this, I was. Oh, this is nice. Some positive music going out a bit. Some of her music's fucking negative, mate. Time. Yeah, nice positive one. I'll feed that one. I'll use that one. I'll listen to it in the background. Sing the words down my stream. People in the subconscious, and I'll put it in my descriptions. Like whatever I was writing, be kind or something. I can't remember what I wrote it somewhere. I used to keep writing it somewhere. Don't do it anymore. The dirty fuckers. Friday night, I should be enjoying my game. You know what I mean? Looking forward to doing my game. When I'm sat here again, twiddling my thumbs, fucking frustrated. It's getting that close. I was thinking, hang on, I'm starting to enjoy maybe an hour or two of my evening, maybe. And I was already quitting. You know what? I was already 9 days. I didn't do it out of 14. That shows that I'm quitting, and I could even feel it inside. I think, do you know what? I don't even need it tonight. I'm not going to do it. I can feel I don't need it. I don't get that urge. I don't get that. Do you know what I mean? That's how much positivity was going on in the back of my life that people didn't realize. And then all of a sudden, not allowed to play it again. All right, fuck you then. Just sit here in misery, am I? Okay, that's my job on this fucking planet, is he? To be miserable, is it? Why don't they make some decent games that I can move to? Now I'm having a rant now. Smash the place up or something? Where the fuck are they? I've seen that before, I think. How do I? Are you still there or not? Have you gone? You never know when somebody's in there and when they're not because the counter is shit, man. It's not actually a true viewer thingy. I think you're gone because it says only one watching and I'm watching it. So yeah, you're gone. You know what I mean? I'm chatting away here for ages and you already gone. I'm on my own again, eh? All these cheaters allowed to play Apex. Head all fucking. I got to sit here bored out of my head. Cheers, man. These fucking videos, man. You got to be careful what you click on. You get shitloads of them. Almost as bad as Amazon. Clicked on something the other day and I started getting loads of it. Can't remember what it was now. I think I clicked on this. Now we got this. The vibes. All right, I thought it was a song. It's curious. It looked cinematography. Get it. Again, oh, it's not that long. Filmed by She filmed it. Ah, look. Directed, written, edited. Oh, she did it all. Fair play to her. I like the whatever you call the colors in it. It just had a different, a movie like feel. Well done, girl. That just made it look something about the colors or the filters. Something just looked nice. I don't know what camera she's using. And she's done it accidentally. And then when I held it down, you see her sitting on this like kind of porchy thing added to it. What happened there? Oh, dude. What did you say that for? Wow, dude. Well, I kind of agree with him until he started being racist, whatever you call that. Whatever the word is. I didn't agree with that. When he was there, like, why are you here? It's it's a small village where he lives, or a little mini countryside, and there's a freaking hotel filled with people. You know what I mean? And they're curious. He's curious. Why are you here? You know what I mean? Mm. Oh, that is. I do agree, with some of this stuff. You know what I mean? Because you go down the street, there's CCTV everywhere. You're all being filmed. You know what I mean? And then they want to go and film something on his YouTube. I'm not saying what his YouTube channel is about and what his YouTube channel is not about. Do you know what I mean? I'm not taking sides, but if you're walking down the street and there's 1,000 freaking CCTV cameras, when you drive down a road or whatever, do you know what I mean? Whether they're trying to catch you for speeding, whether they're doing your license plate, whether you walk into a shop, whether you walk into a busy city center, do you know what I mean? There's 1,000 bloody cameras around, and then some guy is not allowed to walk around with his camera and do what is being done. You know what I mean? I don't see the problem. You know what I mean? I totally agree with that side of it. Agree when they start turning heat. Like that guy was caught saying what he was saying on that hotel. But he's have every right to know what's going on in his hotel that's up the road from him. Do you know what I mean? That has been there for decades. You know what I mean? And he's lived there for decades, and you want to know what's going on. No harm in that. Yeah, he's. I don't know. As far as I know, he's not doing anything wrong, and they're just like that comment said, you're wasting your time. That's what annoys me, right? You got three copper cars have pulled up for that, yeah, right? Why isn't there three copper cars have pulled up for that? No pet peeve failure. Oh, I listened to that. Yeah, what am I on? Music? No, thought that was music. So yeah, you got three copper cars pull up for that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not joking. What's the right word here? If a man, right, you can't see my street, but let's say there's 20 houses on this street that you could see. If I stood over the other side of the road and I looked, I could see 20 houses across, yeah? Right? No one would attempt to break into those houses if uh, a police car was going by or a bobby was of a bob. I don't know what you call it. I don't want to be horrible. You get in trouble for everything you say nowadays. So if a police officer was walking down the road like that, yeah, which in my book they should be, yeah, it should be. There's a certain amount of There's a police station within 400 meters, right, from me, yeah. There should be a police officer constantly walking around the streets doing circles of areas. Do you know what I mean? That's how I see the world. You know what I mean? That's how it should be. Do you know what I mean? Because that's the word, a deterrent. So if somebody wanted to try and break into this house here in the day, yeah, and a police officer was walking by and he only got to there, then he heard a smash, he would go back and he would hear the smash. Police cars are not the same. They would only see something in a corner or they wouldn't hear anything. Do you know what I mean? So it's a deterrent. But you can have three cop cars pull up for a guy just filming a building. That's it. Three cop cars will pull up for that, and that's like five, six coppers. But they can't put the people on the streets walking around constantly to deter the crime. Like you've got people on scooters. We can start stopping people on these little electric scooters. Do you know what I mean? And making sure that they start getting in trouble before they hit somebody on the pavements. Do you know what I mean? You can start grabbing them. You're going to grab them when you're on a car. They're just going to go down a little side alley with the thingy. Do you know what I mean? We need this. None of this is ever going to change or ever is going to get. It's just going to get exploded. Kids, I'm sorry, but I got kids going across on the scooters here with balaclavas on, and then they'll immediately go from the road to the pavement at the same speed. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like it's ridiculous. I got people like parking over the road and they're taking up all the curb. Now, if anybody's blind or disabled, you know what I mean? Or whatever it is, they've got to go around it. Yeah, oh yeah, but there's a big pavement there. They can get around it. Yeah, but the car shouldn't be parked on the freaking thingy. Do you know what I mean? People should be ticketing this stuff. You know what I mean? The driver should be warned for this. But they'll send free copper cars to this guy here. He's just filming the front of something. Do you know what I mean? And they've all just drove past multiple CCTV cameras wherever they go, walked in all the shops and whatnot. There's cameras everywhere. I just don't see the problem. You know what I mean? When we've got all this police officer time being wasted, where they should be putting bobbies on the beat. Be caught on the beat. That means they're walking around, they're beating their feet. You know what I mean? That's what it should be. Um, that's the way I see it. And they work for the saying that as well, right? Yeah, all right. We can start having loads of police on the beat, but if they're just going to be going hindering actual people that are trying to go about their lives, you know what I mean? By doing like the vans they put on the road and they're trying to get you done for then fine you for not having something on your car or going 1 mile too fast or red light things and all this. Just turn it into a money making scheme. You're making so much money, let's get some bobbies on the beat regularly. And I believe because I got a police station up that road and I know the roads that are around this area, I believe, let's just say every 20 minutes you see a police officer. You should see a police officer walking down your road. I believe that's the way it should be. You know what I mean? So therefore, it's a deterrent every 20 minutes. So people now start feeling safe. You know, there's a copper always walking down this road every 20 minutes. You know what I mean? 25 minutes. If you want to say half an hour, let's stretch it never 10 minutes. Every half an hour, there's a copper that's going to walk down this road. So basically, you're just doing blocks. They're just walking around doing blocks. And they change the way they do their blocks so they're not readable. Do you know what I mean? For thieves. Do you get what I mean? And now you've got somebody to grab at any time you want to. You know what I mean? Um, can you can ask a police officer, are they allowed to park on the pavement like that? Because I can't. What happens if I was blind and I didn't see it? You know what I mean? Um, things like that, you know, and if people can't get around, people with buggies and stuff like that, you know, things like that, easily solved all these minor little issues that are arising every day, but no one's doing anything about it. But if you park, if you go through a traffic light, yeah, right, and you go the wrong speed, oh, you'll get a ticket and you'll get a nice big fine. You know what I mean? Just things like this, simply fixed by police being on the beat, and they've got to be working for the people, not that crap where they're trying to fine you. You know what I mean? Oh, you dropped a cigarette there. You know what I mean? Right, that's £80 fine. No, that's bollocks. You know what I mean? Actually working for you, deterring crime in the area. Me and my mum and dad used to own a shop, and the used to crap that we used to have to put up with off the thieves, and it's just ridiculous and no laws. Why are we paying taxes? You don't do anything to support us. You know what I mean? Coming in one night to steal, then they're in the next night to steal. Coming in the next night to steal. It's literally, what do they call it? It's torture. It's like you're trying to sit at home and relax in the evening, and people are in the shop stealing every night, and you've got to keep going down or whatever. And it's just fucking laws are shit, man. Shit. But they'll send 3 police cars to stop this guy filming the front of a factory. Do you know what I mean? Fucking disgusting. Sorry, but that does piss me off because I know what it's like. The police are never there. Bureaucracy, You won't give me all that bollocks, you know what I mean? They got too much paperwork to do. Bollocks, have they? They just sent 3 fucking cars to a guy with a fucking mobile phone out. You know what I mean? Nah, bollocks. Sorry. Absolute bollocks. You ain't gonna play no games. I might as well talk some fucking shit that I watch on the YouTube. miL's opinions, not miL's tips anymore. miL's opinion. We're changing the fucking channel, people. miL's opinion. People get some fucking truth. miL's bloody opinion, people. miL's opinion. Thinking about it, I've seen people doing this for years on the internet, and I've been trying to keep my mouth shut. And I might fucking change my channel to that. There are people who are allowed to fucking do it. I can do it. At least mine, I'll have more research backed rants than just rants. You know what I mean? Most people just rant, get views. At least my stuff will be founded and provable. miL's opinion. What do you like that? It sounds a bit ego-y, but like it was hard to call my channel miL's tips because I'm telling people what to do, and I never had confidence in myself to believe that I could tell somebody what to do because I knew more than them. Programmed since a child, I was programmed to not believe in myself. Programmed. Shit that was on TV, the fucking music that was in my ears, and the other people that had been programmed around me, programming me. Now I question everything, and I research everything for myself, and you start finding some truth, baby. Truth always comes out, but sadly, people suffer bringing the truth out. I can tell you some people I know that are suffering right now. I'm not going to tell you. Truth always comes out at some point, but never gets stopped. It always gets turned. Oh, we found this out. Then they just do some that whatever you just found out here, whatever you just found out here that everybody now knows about, it's getting done over here now in a different way. You never stop it, but the truth does come out. Yes, of course, everybody wakes up at once. Mm. And we can change everything, not just one bit. We change that, they'll make it over here. Like if you stop a drug dealer here, I'm not saying this is about drugs. You stop a drug dealer here, I'll never want to pop up over here. You'll never stop it. It's just, it's pointless. Well, I'm not just talking about drugs. I'm using that as an example. I want to say some other things, but I'm not going to say those things. Never stop. But at least truth comes out now and again, and then people start waking up a little bit, and then they start questioning things. I don't watch the news enough. Maybe I should start. I can't stand it. Really. Ugh. You know what I mean? How negative this shit is, man. You put. Why about put some positive stuff on them? You fucking. I might force myself to start watching some news just to get more current. I know what's going on anyway. I'm not an idiot. What do you think I stopped watching fucking TV? I can't handle it anymore. I'm like, fuck me, you were asleep or something. Genuinely, can't handle it anymore. I want to say this, but I don't want to say it. No, I'm not saying it. I will say it, but I won't say too much. Seeing people go out on a Thursday night and clap their fucking hands to something, I couldn't believe it. I can't believe your people are doing this. And now people argue about that now. It's like, they go like, oh, right. You know what I mean? But you were doing it at the time. You were clapping to your own. I'm not saying it. Do it, baby. Okay. I get ear ringing people, and I always curious about what it means. You know what I mean? Because it's not just one spot all the time. A lot of it's in my left due to something I did years ago. But I think it opened a gateway. Let's put it that way. It opened a gate. Ranting. You do understand? Oh shit! I missed the music bit. I would be like this. I was literally starting to enjoy my game, starting to grow my channel a little bit. I was figuring out. I realized when the split changed, they removed the revival, and I was like, oh right, I feel like a negative now in my game. Wasn't noticing it straight away. It took a few days to realize I was getting a bit negative on it because it's like you're now playing with the randoms again, or your teammates that aren't good enough to survive battle royale situations on a bigger map on the right way of playing the game, and the game's getting negative again. I was noticing it. Do you know what I mean? Playing revival, you get loads of mistakes, chances to make mistakes and try again. Playing the real mode because it come back into rotation. You know what I mean? Duos was brought in, and then the revival was removed, or the free strikes have been removed. The game's now it's back to that kind of dull. It's not a battle royale now. You know what I mean? It's now you got the players that at least the revival in that definitely helps the players learn a little bit more about fighting because they get more chances to fight. Therefore, they learn the learning curves quicker. This is why I used to try and coach and tell people to take Wraith so they can void in the fights and they survive longer. That means we fight longer. That means they learn more over a week. You know, it doesn't happen in one night. Isaiah was giving me loads of crap about being negative. Fair play to him. I hope he gets it now. Even a rant, you know, 'cause I'm not playing my game. Talking about stuff I don't want to talk about. I feel like I've got in trouble now by backing up somebody who wants to film hotels. You know, I'm getting in trouble now. Do you know what I mean? I think he's got his mobile. As long as you're not being obnoxious with it, you know, and put it in your face and all that. I think if there's CCTV cameras all around you, wherever you go, I go in that shop, there'll be 10 fucking cameras in there. I'll go in the supermarket and I think they're even scanning they got cameras on your fucking fronts of your supermarkets now when you want to go in and all that shit. These strange cameras or something. Do you know what I mean? I'm not too sure, but I watched a video on something once, you know. I come across stuff randomly. I don't keep my head in that pool, you know, because if you're the only one who's fucking fighting, you're on your own. You know what I mean? There ain't no one listening. That's why you got to respect people that have been fighting for a very, very, very long time, and people haven't been listening to them, and now slowly people are listening to them. Do you know what I mean? You got to respect those people. Very frustrating when you're speaking a truth or you're you're trying to talk about something that people just don't fathom because they don't see the world. They see the world the wrong way. You know. So I'm sitting here worried about what I'm saying, whereas I could just be playing a game and moaning about lag. Is that really causing that much of a problem in the world? It's the shit that goes through my head. If I'm moaning about lag, I'm just moaning about lag. People are just going to be flippant about it. You know what I mean? And it's fine. But if I start talking about what I'm talking about now, I ain't moaning about lag anymore. Now we're talking about some stuff in the world. You know what I mean? I always kind of riddled my way into what I was talking about on my stream anyway. There was a riddle in my stream talk. When I'm saying stuff, it's not just black and white about lag. There's a riddle in what there's an analogy. You got to read the analogies a bit sometimes. Not maybe not quite like that, but you know what I mean? I'm not just moaning about that. I'm glad Isaiah's doing better. He's fucking being cheeky though. Oh dear, I'm a bit. What's right? I think my ego's been hurt by him. I'm thinking that. I'm sitting there thinking. I'm a bit annoyed inside. I'm a little bit annoyed inside. But I'm thinking, is this my ego, or is this my ego making something into nothing? He's right in what he's saying, but you should give me more leniency. You should respect. You know what I mean? Something like that, like a school teacher. Do you know what I mean? No. What's it like? I've been doing this a long time. I know what I'm doing. I've been doing it. I've got out of 13 depressions. Well, I've got out of 10 by doing what I do. And the depressions were situational. The situations that were caused out there on me created my depressions. I did not look for them. Maybe one depression's my fault, I'd say. And I think I used to be able to remember which one it was, but I can't remember now. I think there was a voice once, and I listened to it about quitting drinking, and I bought beer on the way home from the caravan, and I ended up drinking for another 2 months. And then I decided, like, oh, it's Christmas soon, I'll quit then, because it'd be a new year. It'd be silly to do it on like November or October because I'm just so close to Christmas. I might as well. In hindsight, what I should have done is a month. But I didn't think of it that way. I think it's about I need to stop. I had this thing, I had this number in my head, like, um, I need to stop for like a full year to let go of it a bit. You know what I mean? Not just a body thing, a habitual thing. Change my habit, which I've done the hard way. I used to drink because of the games, because I used to play really well when I had beer. More confident, you know what I mean? I was number. I've numbed myself. I don't feel like that on that stuff. You know what I mean? Um, so I think for a little bit it's okay, and then the rest of it's horrible. With booze, I'm not trying to big up booze or anything like that, but it's a very slow climb. And 3 beers, having three, having three, 4, and 5 is the same as being 3/4 of the way through number three. Do you know what I mean? They kind of feel the same. So you can play for a good couple of hours without it really affecting your game. That stuff, every stuff, I don't. That stuff affects you, I reckon. It's nice and mellow. Gosh, that's a fucking thumbnail and a half. I like it. How many views should you get for that? 48,000 views. Could you hear this? You know, there ain't no subtitles there. It's good. Raging my ass off. Just let me moan on my game and be. One day the lag goes, I fix it, I stop moaning. Simple. It's all cool, isn't it? It's just chill. You know, I disappear. Fucking joke. On a fucking dead stream. And got Isaiah telling me to stop being negative. Brilliant. I like it. Now I know he's fucking listening to it now. He's just thrown it at me. You know what I mean? So in a way, I needed him to do that for me to understand that he gets it a little bit. And then he can now understand he's giving himself away in his life. It's his life, and you're giving your life away to other people's words they use at you, and you're carrying that. I understand that now. I'm not expert at it, but I understand it. And sometimes I'm really good with it, and sometimes I'm not. You know, like those guys the other day saying what they said. You know what I mean? Like, what you want? You didn't know me. The guy was chatting on the stream. I don't know when it was, a month ago, and he actually listened to what he said. He listened. You know what I mean? And I just thought to myself, you didn't even do this. You know, he spent all that time questioning what I was. Don't get me wrong, he was cool about it. He wasn't an horrible person or anything like this. Wasn't like somebody looking for drama. I didn't feel like he was literally trying to wind me up. I actually was a listener. I'd say this guy is professional in some description, talking to people. But he didn't do this. As nice as he come across, he didn't do this. He didn't click on that, which is on the home page, and read it. Because as soon as I read this to him, he understood and kind of left, and he understood all the other stuff I said, I think. And I thought, well, you've been questioning me for days. Why didn't you just read that, and then you would see what I'm doing? It's not a rage thing; it's a tips thing. You can either have somebody in your game screaming at you, telling you your shit, and you should have done this, and why you didn't even know, to get them to change. Or I can rage on my stream and moan about my randoms instead of moaning at my randoms. And somebody who's watching can see what I'm moaning about, and maybe they won't do it too. You know. And it's also they were good tips as well. It was my explanations were really good. Slowly it turned a bit toxic. But you didn't even do that. You didn't click that and read it and understand what my stuff was about. You didn't even take the time to read this. Just judge me on what I'm saying here without coming over here and reading. You know what I mean? So see, they see somebody ranting, but where is that negative energy coming from? What is fueling the the ranting? Where is it over ranted now? Where you're noticing that this is just a bit of rage, but it's not. But where's that extra bit coming? Do you know what I mean? It's coming from all the lag I'm putting up within the game and the shit I'm putting up within the world. Do you know what I mean? That's what it is. My world's not too bad because I don't go out anywhere. You know what I mean? So stay in there. Forced myself to go shopping today. I didn't go to the park, but I did have a bath and I did do a bit of exercise. So I did something, nothing major. I did something. I'm ranting. I don't want to rant. I want to chill. I wanted to be when I used to stream. I'm gonna have to watch myself one day and really go back. See, leave that in. I don't want to turn this into something I don't need to. Nice one, mate. Baby, it's fun. We'll get that one. I think he, I, don't know. I think he's different as a interviewer. I think he's not. I'm just saying it. I don't believe it's true. Okay, I'm not. I'm just saying what I see. He's lost a bit of ego, maybe. It's immediately it's way he talked then and way he talks now. Not that I'm trying to say he was an ego, but I noticed that he's talked different. It could just be me noticing his age difference. You know what I mean? Since it's 15 years ago or 20 years ago when I first see him in a movie, I don't know what it was. And it's the age thing. You know, it's a difference in people. But I've noticed it from this video to another video, and I've heard him interview twice now in the last couple of days. I'm talking shit. I'm in a piss because I can't play my game, and I'm going to sit here and talk shit. And I don't want to talk shit. I just want to have fucking bit of fun on the night. A lot of people fail their test. I could have failed mine quite easily, man. I was shaking like a leaf. Rage, rage, rage against the machine, babe. I'm having a rage, people. Pissed off. I don't think. I'm trying to honestly remember. I don't think I ever wanted to be famous. I don't remember that. I wanted to be good at something. Maybe fame comes with that, but I wanted to be good at the thing first. Do you get what I mean? I don't think I wanted to be famous. Right? Whatever it is, standing out, putting a fucking using a mic, putting my voice over the internet on an upload, and then giving tips as well. There was a video I was talking. I kept privatizing the video out of like an anxiety of like what people would think. And my voice on there as well. And I allowed my voice. I bought a better mic. That was probably a way of hiding how bad my voice was. You know what I mean? Conscious, yeah. If I think about it. Okay, nice. Take this from. Ultra swimming. Sleeping a lot, people. I am doing that stuff. I don't even need it. I'm starting to realize I'm starting to let it come. But I'm noticing it on an energy level. I'm finding a kind of pull in my ankles now when I when it gets to nighttime, wanting to do it. It's not a body pull. It's just starting in the ankles or something like that. Like, and last week I never had that pull. I was literally sitting there one night thinking I'm. In the past, I'd be like, I would be finding an excuse to do it or falling for the feeling for doing it quicker. And I was questioning it longer now and realizing I don't actually, my body doesn't want it. And I'm thinking, oh, it's a bit just a bit weird because you got this habit of doing it, and now you're like, hang on, I feel normal, and it's this time of night. Oh, crumbs! I got to try and relax now to get to sleep. You know that stuff makes me relax. James, you why you somebody else? Like this you, you know, and you crawl and you break and you take and you win, turn it into. Promise me I'm never gonna find you faking. No, no, no. No, 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 no. You come over unannounced like you're something else. Where you aren't where it's at, you see, you're making me. Anyone you become, and everyone else, you're watching your back like you can relax. You look like a fool to me. Is that me? The same to me? Telling me to shut up and stop talking about what I'm talking about and just take it like a man. Well, I'm my fucking kid. I need some joy in my life, and that was my joy. All right, and I'm gonna rant about it. I don't give a fuck if people believe me or not. My free fucking speech. I'm fucking. Is it speak or speech? Free speech. I'm fucking ranting about it. All right. Shut up. Gag reel. Should we watch that? Why am I making noises? Why are you making noises? 'Cause you're fucking weird. Because you're not playing a fucking game and it's not keeping you entertained. And now your head's off on one and you're letting your mouth open up because you spent so long on your fucking own. You ended up talking to your fucking self because you were streaming and you created a habit of talking in dead air. And then you find yourself talking to yourself in the real fucking world. And sometimes it's therapeutic and sometimes it's like makes you look a bit fucking mad. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes it's very useful. And then sometimes you're like me now, saying whatever I'm saying. So no. I love her hair. Like where she does it different there. That's lovely. That's lovely. That is just too shaped, too not. The other one just felt like it was her hair was hanging and you could see the fine separate hairs at the end. You know what I mean? It was very you could see it wasn't just like a clump. It had life, you know? Yeah, give my rage. It's founded, but I don't want to sit here having opinions on people on the internet. You don't know what they're going through. You know what I mean? You don't. One moment on an internet, one moment in somebody's life can be like ruin their complete life. Do you know what I mean? I realize that is forgiveness, isn't it? And understanding why. Not everything is somebody's bad or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Somebody's gone through a lot sometimes, you know? Some people get brought up to believe in themselves, some people get brought up to hate themselves, you know? It's not your fault the programming you received or the program you accepted. Do you know what I mean? But I do believe you can reprogram yourself. I think you can, this change. Everything would change. You can change. I genuinely do believe in that. I've done it, but I've run out of stuff to try and change into now. Does that make sense? I need something that was going to make up for 15 years, genuinely. And I was knew if I believed in it, it would come true, genuinely. Slowly lost some of my belief, but I know it's there. I now know that's how things work. Do you know what I mean? Got to believe in it. It's an energy thing, heart thing. Faith. All these words come back to those words, don't they? Somebody, with somebody, never knew, with somebody, somebody like you, somebody like you. Somebody. Okay, 16? The fuck, people. 16? Oh, fucking hell, how much money they took off you. Not healthy plants, people. I watched that another time. This song's alright. I'll listen to this. She sings a good story. Is that the right word? This is very good. Whoever edited this, I don't know who did it. Well done to you. Look at me, man. I'm naughty. I got the. It's called excellence. Got one again, man. I'm so naughty. I'm a bit high, forgive me. I think I did too much. I cleaned it and it made it easy to drink and suck it. And I think I've just took too much. So I mean, it's a bit more of a puff powder than it would usually be. So I don't know what I'm going to say. I genuinely was quitting it. And I felt it. And I had a bit of a mood and I had a bit of tantrum. I always end up grabbing it. And to be honest, it reduces some of my suffering that people don't realize I've got. Yeah. And I know that's not permanent, but at the moment in time, problem. If I'm sleeping, I'm not thinking. That's all I need. A brain from my break. A break from my brain. Whoops. Stuff is lush, man. You literally don't want to take too much because you don't want it to be over. I'm like teasing myself. I'm sorry if that sounds weird. I'm running out now. I'm actually getting like even more torturing myself over just bits to make it laugh. This definitely does earn its name called of excellence. It really is like that. Oh, go! Shit. Run out. I've been and bought two of these as well. I was a bit worried when I pick them up. Like, don't eat them both tonight. Come on, man. And I'm already eating this one, and I'm realizing I'm running out, and I'm thinking my tongue really needs more of this. And I know I've got another one, and it's all happening. What I thought was going to happen. I should listen to my intuition, man. I'll do it slower and remind myself it's triple chocolate. Eat slower. It's triple chocolate. Overdosing here on too much chocolate. And I'm a nutter. I didn't give a fuck. It's my truth. It's my fucking life, and I've lived it. So, fuck what you think. Getaway car in a getaway car. That's so freaking nice, people. I wouldn't usually say a company's name, but it's such a freaky name. I was thinking that's a bit ego in it, but it's very moderately done. The packaging very moderately, not ego-y. The name's ego-y, but the packaging is very moderate. That sounds so great from me. I think moderate. Wish I could stretch it a bit longer to sound even better. Moderately didn't sound more powerful though, so I thought better not say that one. Oh dear, excuse me, people. Well, I think you're all amazing. I'm a bit of a nutter, I know. I'm just speaking my truth, people, and that's all it is. Not everybody is fucking mad. Sometimes you're the fucking mad people. Do you get me? Sometimes you're the one that needs to wake the fuck up. My heart wants you. Don't say it much in the song. There's little moments. I'm down to my last two t-shirts. We're gonna have to wash up again. We're using those paper thin washing powder things. I gotta get some stain remover. I got three t-shirts that are a bit warped, and I need to test it with stain remover. But I want to get a healthy one for the planet. No matter how much shit is going on, and I'm pissed off, and I felt hard done by, I'm always gonna try and buy healthier stuff. Do you get what I mean? For me, my body, and Earth, our body. You know what I mean? My heart wants you. My heart wants you. Want you. Want you. I want you. Want you. It's fucking nice, that song. I do like that song. Little I always want to say shy. I don't know why. Reason why? Oh wow. Not a fuck yeah, bitch. Sorry, excuse my language. Oh, we're not on a kids stream anymore, man. We can just be me, baby. I'll be single soon. I'll be single soon. Woo! I nearly just sat on my balls, man. We can talk a little bit more of us now. We're going to change the channel to miL's opinions. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Having opinions out loud. I might have rants now and again, but that's out of anger. That's frustration boiling over. And the energy is talking into whatever I'm ranting about at that time. These are really nice as well. I think I'm becoming a bit naughty. I keep buying stuff that is really rewarding. What's wrong with me? I might be filling my cup, baby. You could taste that chocolate a month ago, you'd be like, oh my gosh, he ain't making it up, is he? No, dear. Remember, I was in the shop. I subconsciously avoided these because I knew these were the nicer ones. I was going to punish myself. Fuck that, I'm taking them. Look. I think I need to translate that one. No. Where is that? Look at that one. These are too nice. I ain't got no dip. Run out of organic dip. We might go next week. I might let it become an evening treat. A bit of dip. Moments in a day where I enjoy something. Mini treats. Oh, I'm being naughty. Everything tastes amazing. But are not the bad as the bad, so there's a positive in this negative. Mm. Oh my god. Goes and goes, man. Keeps on giving this track. What I'm thinking about, man. What an idiot. Won't shut up. I'm disrespecting these Chris now. Not giving them the funeral they deserve. No worries, mate. Didn't know you were there. Sorry, babe. Not been looking at it. Everything's a blur. I accidentally did too much stuff because it was a clean pipe. So, made me a bit high. Is what it is. Getting loads of videos about cannabis. Good for you and all that. But I don't think they're talking about the THC. I would like to try some really pure organic stuff. Whether I grow it myself. I think I want it more in nature, in its own environment. I would hate to say it, in its own vibration. Yeah. Oh shit. Ah, fuck the alarm. Damn, will it affect your sleep tonight? No, it made me go to sleep, mate. Fucking knock me out. I'm sleeping a lot at the moment because I'm doing it every night. I'm doing it when I'm waking up. I did it last night. Was good. Good. I slept for more than 6 hours. I don't know much more, but more than six. I slept this afternoon, hour and a half, without doing it. So it's proven I can get to sleep without it. I was quitting it anyway. I was off of it. My body didn't feel like it needed it. I didn't. I felt more awake. My vibration was higher because of the stream and being positive and exercising and all that shit. My vibration was higher, so I felt more alive, more connected to things. I didn't need this thing to make me feel alive, but I was feeling alive anyway. It was only about a five, but yeah, mate, the fucking shit. Yeah. If I was inspired, I'd make my own treats. Then they wouldn't be so bad to just keep eating them. Eating half of it's bad. Then you can enjoy the treat a bit more instead of worrying about how much that because sugar fucks me right up. Notice it doesn't work anymore. I used to be quite spiritual on it. Now I'm still half awake on it. Well, so that's going on. Yeah, to know. What? Music, for fuck's sake. Would you little maniacs like to do first? Fucking party, girl. Let's go. Fucking hell, man's cold. Listen to this. This is very enlightening. He wasn't just making a movie. I mean, hopefully not till about 1 or 2 tonight. I want to try and pretend it's Friday. Program myself into it's Friday. I'll have some fun. Keep that spice in there or something, even though I might not be enjoying it, but fuck it. Let's pretend we are. Maybe. Oh, wow. Shit. Ah. Woo. Should eat it first before you swallow it. I had to let it melt in my throat then. I was like, oh my gosh, this is just tickling so much. Oh well, I'm mad. Who gives a fuck? Don't hate me too much, people. Remember, I'm fragile. Eee. Am I joking though? Wink, wink. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mm. Oh, nice one, mate. I couldn't play that on my own again. And then Philip, I spent the money on shit and not getting anywhere. Just wasting my money again. Getting programmed into the fucking shit pit again, and I am fucking buying shit all the time. Amount of money I spent on Amazon buying my healthy stuff. Can't believe it. Rhythm. Yawn. Worth it. Did it work there? You need time. He deserves more views. You're alright. Find me fucking lighter. I lit some up with it earlier. I've lost it. I want to cleanse my space a little bit. See if anything's just destabilizing me. Just reconnect with a fresh connection. In the end. The song about the world, that is, people. Everybody just get along. Get along, get along, get along, get along, get along, everybody. Put down all the hatred from the past. It's not your hate to carry. Let's cleanse the ancestral energy lines. And we can have a fresh cycle, just like nature does. Let's go, baby. So you're getting out of me. Nothing more spiritual than that. Not even that bloody good anyway, was it? I felt a bit empty. Just get along in the end. My dancing is pretty amazing. They are. Who do they think we are? Got fucking both lines wrong now. Well, like a twat now. Yeah. It's only when you know hard. Woo! We all just get along. I like that song. We are non. No, what's this? Freaky. It looks like it's 2v fucking 4. This doesn't look fair. What a dick. What? Playing with tasers? What's happening now? Fuck's sake. Yeah, we're just in the hotel. Quit thinking, babe. Just a bit longer. It's starting to get cold in my country now. I actually need to put my slippers on. Oh no! It's getting cold. I had to wear a jumperish to ride my bike today. I was like, oh no, it's getting chilly. You don't appreciate how good you got it until you lost it. And it's like that in England with the weather. When the weather's okay, when it's been shit, when it's been okay, when you miss it, when it goes, you miss it. You don't realize you appreciate it when you got it. Now it's getting a bit chilly. And I'm starting to think, oh, I wish it was a bit warmer like it was. It wasn't that bad. I had my windows open for a couple of weeks. It wasn't hot, but it was slightly uncomfortable. Not like your country, but oh fuck, have you? Shouldn't have told me, man. I was picturing your place like a paradise. Hello, Cosmic. He's fucking brilliant, isn't he? Such simple, how easy it is to make a movie and have a funny moment. You know, it doesn't have to be a life story. It could just be a fucking weekend. You can try and stream it. Shit, man, it's telling you what I'm watching. How does it know? How does it know? I've just gone live in with the Discord. How does it know what I'm watching? You do it again, hang on. Buggered that one up. You do it again. Telling you what I'm watching. How does it know? Have a look at Discord. I'm in Discord. I don't know if you can hear it. It said hi. Don't know what that means. See you later. Bartender? Oh, baby. Shut it down. No one joined, so I shut it down. Put it back on. The pain though to do both. I don't know if the voice bit will work. Going in the admin's channel. There, I'm live in a chat channel. I love this. This guy's epic. There, fuck that, keep shutting it down. Done. If it works. It cures if it does. When you pray, Bruce Almighty, still alive. That sounds positive. Let's do that. This is the original one, isn't it? This might have been the first song I come across on them. There's one song missing in my little journey, and I want to find that fucking song. And I come across it. I don't know when it was, 6 months ago, and I didn't grab it at the time, so I've forgotten what it is again. And never Friday night ran. Yee, baby. We're unhealthy tonight. No. Cry. Be careful with the their channel's still growing. Well, that like it is. Remember when I was listening to him about 5 years ago? 6 years ago, somehow. 6 years? Five? Oh. Definitely not 2 years ago. Definitely not three. I've lost track of time. Anyone help me find it? What? All I gotta do is watch TV for the last 10 years, and I'll probably find my track of time. Well, last 6 years, 7 years. You don't cry. Not patient enough. Still hot. I like this girl's voice. I think I like the setup as well. I get drawn the atmosphere of the shoot, the voice, then probably the look. If I've got my back to something, I use that sense, and that's what draws me. Then I know I've really got somebody amazing. If I turn around because of that, I'm only using my hearing and my feelings. If it makes me turn around, that's a shit hot song or movie or whatever it is. To you. I love you. Yeah, I can hear you, mate. Oh, I've got to turn it down. Well, go, go. Can you see it or not? Yeah, can you see it? It won't let you watch it. Oh, I get it. Can you hear it? I wasn't sure if you could hear it. Love you. Oh, dear. 7 hours this video's been out, and she's already had 1,755,000 views. Huh? I don't know. I don't watch music enough to know anybody anymore. Do you know what I mean? I got some favorites. But I don't trust no one anyway. No. Everybody's got a persona. Everybody's hiding the real them. Not everybody, but most people are. Uh, 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 uh. Oh, they do fair play. All right. They update it a lot, but why don't they fix the audio? Yeah. Don't think so because my desktop's off, I think. The desktop's off, so yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean. Oh dear. I want you. Do, do, do. Shouldn't have bought two. I'm eating the second one. Knew it. Won't make this mistake next time. Live and learn. Mm-hmm. No. Fade. 5 million. Video looks alright. True. Ah. Simple but true. Mm. Okay. What was this one? 5 years. Never. Never. Unstoppable, baby. Never. Oh. That's not me, baby. Unstoppable. I'm a nightmare. I am the devil's worst nightmare. Mega. It's right. Yeah, it was alright. It was positive for certain types of people. Do you know what I mean? Ones that are like on the edge of something. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, no, really edgy ones. You know what I mean? Anybody can be depressed, but when you're like really edgy on your depressed, yeah, that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? Which is slightly negative when you think about it, but somebody needs to hear it. But sadly, everybody's hearing it, and therefore, people are becoming negatively towards it. You know what I mean? They think negatively because of it, and then they think of something they probably wouldn't have think of it thought of. You know what I mean? And then it just is a slippery slope. But yeah, it was alright. It was alright. All about the baby. You fucking ducks. You got a duck? Yeah. Yeah. Still well. Them doubts. Yeah, fucking. And that's natural. Yeah. Yeah. Fast. Fucking helped me a lot, man. Fucked it up a bit by eating all the shit I've been eating for the last week. Uh, that helped a lot, that fast. And that parasite cleanse. I still believe I need to go a bit longer. Where to go? Yeah, yeah. I was thinking about genuinely, if I was still playing the game and things were going on as they were, I would have probably fasted probably one day a week or something like that, or I would have possibly looked into joining a gym, or possibly looked into doing more physical work in the day again, you know. But I needed that little foundation of something to do on the evening to build everything around it, you know, or on top of it. It's the way I am. I do what works for me. Uh, yeah, definitely helps. 100%. I could definitely do 24 hours without worrying. You know what I mean? I didn't use that stuff and I went to bed at, say, I don't know, 12 o'clock at night and I woke up at 8 o'clock the next day like most people. I've only got to survive for 16 hours without food. That ain't long because I've already done fucking 8. That's a 24-hour fast, I think. Um, Get more bloody determination into it, girl. For fuck's sake, ain't gonna come up with fucking pissing about with it like that. Take it serious, man. We got roller skates on for. What's that? Oh yeah. I don't want to fucking watch that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I might be gone, mate. I'm gonna lie on the sofa. Oh yeah, man, I'll be on the stuff, baby. It knocked me out. Woo! See you there. Nice chatting. Bye bye. Yo yo. Eating the cats. Eating too much shit again. I was losing weight. How heavy do you weigh? How heavy do you weigh? Yeah. And don't you pray it advice you feel safe in. Thing that you'll ever have. Comfortable, falling asleep at your door, under the sheet. If you're the one she lets in, take it Oh, don't you break it. You feel safe in the house one day. Don't you break it. She feels safe in one day. Hey, you make. Ow! Turn me PlayStation off. Save the wonderful planet of my extravagant amount of electric use. What a wonderful evening again on here. Fucking amazing night again. Epic. Absolutely bloody epic. Epic night again. Don't feel too spiritual, but I was just trying to fight the good fight. Nice. The drop there is nice. Off the positive note. Never, baby. I like the beat. I like the beginning of the song. I don't like it when it starts talking about that. Away. Burger. Away. The ending's a bit empty. I like the first burst of the song. It's really got a nice edge to it, and then it goes kind of negative for me. I like the beginning. It's very hype and very positive, and then it just turns on to that dark side. The dark side's not possible with me. I am a warrior. I am a lone soldier. I am a survivor. I am unstoppable. I am unshakable. I am unbreakable. That is it. Moving my butt, moving my butt, ba ba ba, moving my butt. Never give up. Can't stop me, baby. I'm here to fight the good fight. Who's gonna fight the good fight if I'm not here? Let's go, baby. Keep it coming, baby. You can't stop me. I enjoy pissing you off. Well, people of the world, never give up. I'll get. Okay, if that audio was alright on that game, I could just play that for a bit. At least I keep my exercising going and going to the park still. And I'm not doing the park now. Well, I forced myself to go out today. Never give up. We'll find out something else. Probably buy the fucking car, the van. Get a van or something. Now the weather's a bit shitty. It's going to be colder to do it. Do you get what I mean? Which would have been easier in the summer. To prepare for the winter. I think I'd rather live a winter in a van first before the summer, and then have to go through the winter after. I'd rather go through the rough to get to the smooth. Just do it. That's the way I want to set my life up. That's what I'm doing, baby. Rich, okay, thank you. Yeah, yeah, thank you. Oh shit. You're the one I want. You are the one honey. I'm clapping shit now. My singing was alright. Me clapping fucking shit. Sometimes my clapping's alright and my singing. Well, most of the time my clapping's alright and my singing shit. No, it's not. It's big positive things. My singing is lovely. Yeah, yeah, no, no. Yeah. What's that? Dear John. Wow! Wow! Oh, yeah! The other one. Oops. Whoops. I like this. Diamond. On 12. I want you. My heart wants you. Oh, I knew this one, the time of the song, but I get it wrong. Well, I'm alright, people. I'm just pissed off. I gotta go for a couple of weeks of fucking being in a mood. Let go a little bit. Pissed off with Warzone, the audio, I really am. Because it's an easy transition across, but the audio is shit. It is shit. Wow. Oh well, people. You having a good life? No one's stopping me, people. No one. And that weird ass shit happens. Fucking load of bollocks that is. I tell ya. Somebody's after my money. I'm fucking literally put on this earth to fight, to not give up. show, no matter how low you go, just keep going. And things will keep getting better. You beat everything that's put in front of you. What else is there to beat? You know what I mean? Something like that, anyway. That sounds good enough for you. It sounds good enough for me. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, a wonderful week, a wonderful month, a wonderful year, a wonderful decade, a wonderful half century, and a wonderful centenary century. Good night, people. Take care. Be back tomorrow to annoy you some more, people. Bye bye.